go buy tickets? So how are you going to win? We all want to, but nobody buys it except the ones few that do, right? It's just, we got to do the work, okay? You got to have the 20/20 vision. That means when we're prospecting people, we're going to put in as many people as we can on the left and as many people as on the right. I would tell you 20 people directly to you on the left, 20 people on the right, minimum. Not 1 and 1. 20/20. This is called 20/20 vision. What's the vision that they tell you at the doctor when you can see everything? 20/20. You got to see yourself clear. 20/20. You got to put 20 people on the left, 20 people on the right. I'm telling you right now, the numbers do not lie. Between 20 people that you bring here and 20 there, and the people they know, they're all putting in like 20 people or even 5 people each up to the 20. Somebody's going to come out like a rocket. And then let's say one guy on your right ends up like a rocket and poof. Just created a power leg for you. Now you got to concentrate on the other guys until you find that one. As soon as you find the other guy that shoots up like a rocket on this side, guess what? You just retire if you want. You understand? It's about going through the people. It's about moving toward what you were looking for. You got to put 20 people minimum on the left, 20 people minimum on the right. You know what? Some people tell me, but I got a power leg. If you're one of the lucky few that got a power leg, what I'm talking about a power leg is that you got people that people are falling into you're one of the lucky few. And I'm telling you right now, even if you got a power leg, you should put 20 people on the power side and 20 people on the other side, because the minute the other guy decides he doesn't want to do the business and his people die, and you got all your people only on one side, guess what's going to happen to your business? You're going to get a check match anyway, no matter what side they're on. Here's the deal. Have you ever heard of people that have, let's just say you're growing your binary at the very beginning, okay? And on one side, you became a director, so let's just say just a director, brilliant director, 1,000 points, that's 12%, that's $120 in your binary. You guys got that, right? And then on the other side, you put somebody in who became a rocket. This guy is now making $20,000 a week in his binary. In other companies, you will lose that guy. But because you put that guy in and he's your direct, he created that power leg, he created that mass movement. If he makes 20 grand, you make check match $10,000.
Yes. Yes.
You understand that? It doesn't matter where they're put, yours. So put 20 on one side, 20 on the other, and let's work them into getting somebody to shoot out like a rocket. You guys understand that part? Yeah. Pretty simple. Okay? Remember one thing, I always tell people, your business depends on you, not in your upline. This is one of the biggest complaints I ever get. You know, my upline doesn't help me. My upline quit. I don't know who's going to do my meetings.
You don't.
I got nobody to help me. I'm stuck in this old town. Everybody's away from me. Let me tell you about me. My distributor number is 001. I have no upline. I have no power leg because I had to grow both sides. I had to put people on the left, I had to put people on the right. I didn't have nobody to cry to. They said, go to work. Jack, nobody's putting up. Oh yeah, I have nobody. All right, I'll go to work. That's that simple. If you have that attitude that it all starts with you, if you start moving, you become the champion. Most people making most of the money in the MLM industry built their own legs. It's just as simple. That facade about having a power leg and stuff like that, that may to make money really quickly at the very beginning, but it's not going to build your future. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people leave because of that, okay? You got to see things into existence, my friends. You got a dream board where you are going with your business. You got to believe who you are. You got to look in the mirror and say, I am the champion. I am the leader.
That's right.
You know, when you ask somebody, goes, who's my leader? You know what I tell people? They go, look in the mirror. You go, why? He goes, just go in the bathroom, look in the mirror. Can you turn the light on? Yeah. What do you see in the mirror? Me. That's your leader. I'll be there when I can, but that's your leader. You're looking for a leader in your area? You're it. Why? Because here's a kicker. It's going to be hard to be the first leader in your area. I understand that, but guess what? That means you're going to make the most money in your area. I don't know. Or do you want somebody else to come in, become the leader, and make all the money, and then you make just a little? Who's the leader?
I am.
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 Don't ever forget that. We are the leaders. You cannot let any negative information or people ruin your future. You have no idea how many people are out there. I'm telling you. Jim Rohn says there's only 3 in the world, but they move around a lot. But there's a lot of them I've seen. I don't know. Every town I know, they're negative. 80% of the people in the world are negative, automatically, by nature, born that way. You can't change that. You got to learn to just let it be. Why do you let somebody influence you in your business? Why would you? Why would you let somebody influence you negatively in your business? I'm telling you right now, if my friend owned, if he was the chef at this great restaurant, I cannot come in to the restaurant and tell him, you're doing it wrong. Right? He would tell me, you're nuts, get out of here. Why do you permit people to come into your business telling you you're doing it wrong? You're in some pyramid scheme. You're in this and that. You're like, why do you permit people to come in and destroy your vision? Why? That is issue number 1. The biggest issue we have in marketing is that people come in, they all think they're the professional, and then all of a sudden they're destroying your vision. Sometimes there's people we love, sometimes there's people we sleep with, sometimes there's people, you know, they're in the same household, sometimes they're our parents, sometimes they're our brothers, our sisters. But guess what? You can love them. That's okay. They don't have to have the same vision. I mean, we can have a mechanic and a cook in the same house, right? So we have a network marketer too. Big deal. It's okay. They can have their own vision and how they're going to run their life, but they can't run yours. You cannot permit to be moved by what other people say. Now, you got to remember that quitters never win. And winners never quit. You got to remember that mindset, my friends, 95% of the people, 95% of every single person out there is doing the business wrong. 5% are just doing it right. Because there's a lot of misinformation out there. Now, the reason I'm telling you this, because you got to get out there and figure out that it's because 95% of the people are, or the 95% of the work you do is mental. 5%, my friends, is physical. Most people are trying to do it physical. We're trying to do it all the time. We got to get out there. We got to think of what we're going to do. We got to react. every single time somebody tells you, well, I didn't like it, thank you very much. If you know anybody that would like it, or thank you very much, call me if you have any other questions. Really quickly. Don't give an opportunity to give you more questions. You got to develop the right mental attitude all the time. You cannot ride that emotional roller coaster. And what I mean by you know what a roller coaster does? It goes up and down, right? Right?
Right.
Now, let me tell you an example of an emotional roller coaster the way I would tell it to you. Do you remember the day that you found TLC?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that day? Were you excited? Did you see the vision? Did you see the love? Did you go home excited? Remember when you were driving home, you're like, oh my God, we're going to be music. Remember that day? And then you got home. You were like this, all the way to the top. Then somebody at your house goes, again? Another one of those things? Oh my God, you did it again? Anna? Look at the closet. Look at all these DVDs from that other company. What are you going to do with those now? Yeah, Anna's one of this. She was up there.
Yep.
Anna? Look at the garage. It was up there. Remember all those juices you bought? Remember it's like all filled up the garage? You can't even fit the car in there? What are you going to do? Like, again? You're like, shh. And then she takes you into your room and goes, Anna, look underneath your bed. Remember? You know that stuff that did not work? Although the name said it worked? Here. What are you going to do? And I was like, oh no. And at one point, you feel like you're just attacked. You're falling. Now you're like, you're talking to yourself like, what did I do again? Why did I always let this happen to me? See that emotional roller coaster? And at one point you land on the floor, you're on your back, you're crying. Oh my God, why am I so stupid? Why? Have you ever been there? You're like, oh man, I did it again. I made the mistake. I'll return and stuff. I don't know. All of a sudden, like your cousin comes in the house. He sees you just laying there. Hey, Anna, what's happening? What are you doing on the floor? Why are you crying? Well, you know, I drank this tea, made me went to the bathroom, and then I got in and I got one of these $1,600 bags. Oh my God! Well, wait, hold on. Anna. You said, what? You went to the bathroom? I have problems going to the bathroom. What do you mean? Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Oh, yeah. Where is it? I have some in the refrigerator if you want to. Oh, yeah. Hold on. And then Anna's getting up a little bit. Goes, well, did you like it? Yeah. Pretty good. You know what? 15 minutes, I'm in the bathroom. That's pretty good. I couldn't go for a week. You know, I don't know, Anna, but I know what? I think you found something. I think we can make a lot of money. And Anna's like getting up again. She's up on her knee. She's like, well, what? No, I'm telling you right now, I think I can get our friends together. You know what? Get your leader over here. Get your leader. I'll get everybody. I'll fill up the house. You know, we're going to make millions. And I was like, I knew it. She gets up. And then the mom, the one that told her that about all that stuff, she goes, I'm going to make millions. She's back up here, right? Then the next day, or the day of the event, supposedly that home party, Anna's at the window. Armand? Are you coming? Are you bringing all those people? You know, the leader's going to be here any minute. House is empty. You're like nervous. Then you're calling the leader and just like, hey, can you wait up at the Starbucks for a couple of seconds? There's some people coming a little late. I want you to show up when the people are here. Is there any way you can wait for me a little bit? And you're like nervous. You hang up with him. He goes, so, Armand? Yeah? Are you going to make it? You know what, Anna, I'm telling you right now, I got stuck in a blizzard, you know. But it's summer. I don't know. That's why I have no snow chains right now. You know what? I wasn't expecting so it's summer. But I got everybody in the car. We're just gonna get out of here. As soon as we're out of here, we're gonna make it.
Yeah, there's no chains.
You sure?
I don't know about that.
So she's drop. And then all of a sudden you go, yeah. But you know what? I told everybody about it already. Everybody's in. So Anna's like a little bit excited, but she's still nervous. See, here's the point to this. If you let life go with an emotional roller coaster, it's the easiest way for you to get a heart attack. You can't live your life on a issue-to-issue basis, on moment-to-moment basis. You got to live yourself in a way that you got to put things a week ahead, a month ahead of what you're going to do, how much, you got to plan it out, how much you're going to make in a month, how much you're going to do, how well you're going to become in 6 months or a year. You got to spread it out. You got to know that this business is a lot of up and downs, a lot of no's and yeses. But you can't dictate your heart and your feeling per moment or what everybody says. It's just true. And the more you understand that, the easier it's going to get for you. Because I'm telling you right now, you're going to get a lot more no's than yes. That's just being honest. But our job is to kind of sort through people and find the people that have the vision that I have. Even in this room, I can stand here and I can look out. Not everybody has my vision. Not everybody does. A lot of people are excited. Not a lot of people have the vision. You might have half my vision. You might have a quarter of my vision. But not a lot of you have the whole vision that I have. And I'm not telling you that it's bad or not, but everybody is different. So you can't dictate every single person that you meet by the vision that they have. Everybody has different goals. We just got to teach them to meet their goals every single day. It is very, 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 very powerful. You got to choose long-term thinking every single time of the way. As you're choosing the long-term thinking every single time, I'm telling you right now, you will be successful. Because you can say, okay, a year from now, I should be making $5,000 a week. Or 6 months from now, I should be making $20,000 a week. But you got to set your goals where they're reachable to you. And only you know that. Don't give yourself goals that you're going to fail. Now, let's talk about goals a little bit. How many of you have goals? Some of your goals, are they in dollar figures? I want your goals to be in dollar figures. Now I'm telling you why. Because if they're in dollar figures, whatever your goals are, don't say, because I want to buy a house. No. My goal is to get a car. No. Put a dollar figure on it. And the reason I'm telling you to put a dollar figure on it, because it's attainable when it's a dollar figure. Very quickly. But we've got to set the goals. Now, number one, we're going to write down our goals. What is your goal? And as soon as you write it down, I want you to put it down on different pieces of paper. Not today, but when you get home. Copy it, photocopy it in like 4s and 4s. And I want you to pass it out to every person in your team. This is the reason. The more people that know your goals, the less you're going to fail. If you don't tell your people your goals, you will fail because nobody is there to tell you nothing that you're failing. It's something that is kind of mental in our head because we got to think about it, but yet, I'm telling you one thing. If you decide not to tell no one, only you know you failed. Doesn't hurt. It's like, how many of you had that resolution at the beginning of the year? I'm going to lose 20 pounds. Right? How many had the resolution? Not the product, a resolution at the beginning of the year, January 1st, you're going to do something. But you didn't tell nobody, so by January 5th, you failed. Right? I'm telling you right now, if you told people, I'm going to lose 100 pounds, and you wrote it at different places, and you give people, hey, how are you? My name's Armand. I'm going to lose 100 pounds by June. Hey, how are you? I'm Armand. Hey, I'm going to lose 100 pounds by June. Hey, I'm Armand. Guess what? Every time they call you and talk to you, hey, how you doing in that resolution you have? Oh, my God. I got to get my ass to work. Because now you got to meet to the word that you gave. So, if you have a resolution, or if you have a goal, no matter what it is, no matter where you stand, okay, write it down, and let every single person you know about it. If you are serious about earning that kind of money, make sure everyone knows what your goal is. You guys understand that? The more people, they'll hold you to that. The better it will be for you. The faster you will grow. It is just that way. Okay? Now, when we go through people, we do not sort, we do not sell to people, we sort through people. Remember that. In the business too, we sort through people. It's business about sorting through people. Guess what? You want to know how I grow my business? When the people are already in the business, I sort you. You don't even know it. I have groups of people that only want to earn $500 a week. I have groups of people that want to earn $1,000 or $2,000. I got another group of people that want to earn $5,000 to $10,000. I got another group of people that want to earn $20,000 to, maybe $30,000 and on. I sort through them. And then when I got this guy, I go, what is your goal? I want to make $500. Okay, hold on. Let me put you in this little group over here. And I put him, and I say, you work with these guys. Then they got another guy, go, hey, I want to make $1 million. Okay, you're going to work over here. Are you sure you're going to do this? All right. Why? Because if I work at the speed, if he works at the speed I do, he'll earn the money I do. But if I work faster than he does, and I'm always pulling him, he's going to want to quit. But if I put him into a genre or a group of people they're running at the same speed as each other, they're going to pull each other to earn that kind of money together. You guys get that? Yeah. So we kind of got to sort through people and sort the people in our groups. That's what leaders do. So I'm sorting through people all the time. I'm putting leaders with leaders, people that I know they're going to get. Some people say, no, I'm going to get $1 million, but talking to them, you kind of know. You go, and then you're going to this group. Right? You know what I'm talking about, right? You got to sort through people in your group by, I like to say like apples. Okay? We got the red apples, the green apples, but I don't mean green apples like green apples like they're not red yet. And the rotten apples. Okay? Red apples are positive people. They're the ones that they're always there at the meetings. They're like, hey, what do you want to do? Let's go do this. Okay, now let's go. Let's how about if we do these flyers? Let's do these flyers. What about if we do? Let's do this. The positive people. Do we have people like that?
Yeah.
And then we have the green people. Okay, the green apples, which are the ones that have questions. He goes, why do we have to do the flyers? You got to answer them correctly. If you don't answer right, they become negative. And then you have the rotten people, the ones they're there to spoil everything you have. I'm telling you one thing, if you have rotten people, rotten apples in your group, take them out. Take them out. You want to slow down your business, put them in. Have you ever had a person tell you, you got to come to this meeting, you got to meet this guy because he's so good. He doesn't want to do network marketing, he hates network marketing and everything, but if we were to get him in, he would be a killing. You ever heard that one?
Mm-hmm.
I tell him, leave him out. Why would you want a negative person in your business? If you have a basket full of red apples, what would happen if you put one rotten one inside that one?
So I'll rot the whole basket.
Why do you want him in your group? He's going to convince them against network marketing before they convince him about network marketing. It's just that simple. So we got to learn perspective in what we're doing. We got to learn what we're going to accomplish.